Hello lovely people, welcome to the Geek Cupboard, I'm Penge, and welcome back to the Guild 3, where we eagerly await the arrival of some new children into the 4th generation of our dynasty, which is all very good news indeed. So right now we know that we have 2 new children definitely on the way. That is confirmed. The Stork is bringing those kids to us right now. They're over Norway or something, I'm not entirely sure. And we could possibly get a 3rd new child as well, once the cooldown on Nice's failed Stork letter writing attempt down here all kind of sorts itself out. So when that works, and I believe it will, Nice Biscuits, I have faith in you. When that works, that means that we will have 6 people down here in our 4th generation, which is very good. That is not too bad at all. But of course, those 6 people can go and get married, which means if they do all go and get married, and they don't have the trials and tribulations that poor Rich T had last time, if they do manage to get married, that means that we could potentially have 12 people down in our 4th generation, which would be very, very good indeed. That would be wonderful. That would secure the future for the dynasty very much indeed. That would make us very strong. So that's what I think we need to plan for. However, one thing we can't do is hurry the Stork. We cannot hurry the Stork along. The Stork is flying at the regulatory Stork flight speed. So I think whilst we wait for the Stork to get here, let's go and see what's going on here. Is this a far trade opportunity thing? Yes, it is. Okay, so what can we do? The citizens of Gdansk desperately need transport, but the demand will be ending soon. So that's this year at about 20 to 6 tonight. So about half a day to maybe go and give the people of Gdansk a load of transport. Okay, let's go and have a look at that show. So hang on a second. CustardCream, stand by. You might be required to go and do some trading over here. So let's pop over to the port. So Gdansk and... was it transport? It was, hang on. It was transport, wasn't it? Hang on a second. Yeah, transport. Okay, so people of Gdansk and transport. Okay, so not many options. So a hand cart. Is this going to be worth our time? So we could buy a hand cart from Ostrobin for 1,251 monies, and we can sell it to the people of Gdansk for 1,109. Okay, that's not a very good deal for us. I imagine it's going to be similar for all these. A riding horse, 1,332 to buy. Sell it for 1,237. That's not very good either. A horse-drawn cart, we can buy it from Pielhagen for 3,176 apiece. And we can sell it for 2,972. So again, not a very good deal. And a carry bag, we can buy it for 293. We can sell it for 233. Okay, right, they're not really very good deals. Sorry, people of Gdansk. You shall have to sort out your transport issues without our help, because that's not going to work for us, I'm afraid. Sorry about that. Okay, that's a bit disappointing. I was kind of hoping we might make some good money off that. Never mind. Right, CustardCream, with that kind of gone, with you no longer needing to go and do some trade, I think you know what you are going to do. You're going to go and do some music and also some levitating. Well done, you. I mean, look at that. That is very short. That's a very short life candle. Oh, dearie me. CustardCream, how long are you going to survive? I mean, you're 63 years old anyway, in the year 1466. That's pretty good going. That's a very short life candle. I think maybe she might make it to the end of the day, so she might make it to the end of 1466, but I'm not entirely convinced she'll see out 1468. So I think we're seeing very much the twilight years of CustardCream here, which is a bit sad. But you know what? She's not bothered. She's down here. She's playing her little kind of, whatever that is, fiddle, violin thing, entertain the people of Visby, as it always has been, which is wonderful. I like that. So there we go. So you can carry on doing that. And now how much money have we got? 157,000. That's about half to get up to the next social status, isn't it? So this one here, the one that I can't pronounce, Marquis, I don't know how you say it. This one here, got about half the money, but I think, is it worth just maybe going to repair all of our buildings? Because, I mean, what's that one there? That's on 808 out of 1,000. So it's about 200 points down. I don't know what those points are. Hit points, building points, not falling apart points. I don't know. It's about 200 not falling apart points down. So yeah, it's about 20% down. So I think maybe, whilst we have this great big lump of cash burning holes in our pockets, why don't we just go and repair all of our things? Yeah, that's fine. We can afford it. It'll probably cost, I don't know if it's 1,000 each. That's what, 13, 14, 15, 16. It'll be 17,000. It'll take us down to about, 140,000 monies. I think we can cope. I think we can take the financial hit. So let's do that. Let's repair everything. So biscuit tin is 2 grand. Okay, bit more expensive than I thought. However, biscuit barrel, 288. Oh, okay. Biscuit box, That might be more expensive. 945. Okay, so yeah, that depends on the sort of the quality of the building, I suppose. The sort of level of the home. The Nimble Nib is 701. That's okay. Grain and Gruel is 695. Brave Little Tailor is 688. Rapid Recovery is 911. These I don't think will be too much because they're out in the villages. So yeah, Loot and Flute is 381. Hey Nonny Nonny 281. An absolute bargain. Hairport 235. Big and Bubbly 152. Even more of a bargain. So Healthy is 447. Visby PD. I mean, nobody even goes in that building. Everyone's out and about patrolling. But okay, 701 for Visby PD. The Bottle and Biscuit is 679. Biscuitty Books 522. And Biscuit and Burke should be pretty cheap because it's quite new. 94. There we go. So everything. Oh, hang on. Let's go and repair the rubbishy rostrum in case it falls apart. 180 monies to repair this fairly rubbishy crate here with a flag on it. It's very disappointing. Okay, there we go. And we're down to 147,000. Okay, so we actually didn't spend as much as I kind of expected we might. Okay, that is very good. Very happy with that. So now I think, yeah, we just need to let time tick on and let the kids arrive. Because that's kind of what we're waiting for, isn't it? Got to wait for the stork to do their thing. How long is it going to take for your stork letter writing thing to cool down? Because that's what we're waiting for, isn't it? Actually, hang on. MaltedMilk is hanging around looking into the bathtub. You can't quite go on your profitable trade mission just yet, but could we get you a job? Could we actually get you a job, MaltedMilk? Oh no, you've got a job. You've got a job. Oh, I remember. Yeah, you couldn't vote, was it, last time? You couldn't vote because you weren't here, but you still do have a job. Do you know what? That's fine. That's okay. You keep that job. Does everybody else have a job? It gets very confusing when we don't see people with all the jobs. Hang on. Who doesn't have a job? Is everyone employed? Hobnob and Jammy Dodger and Ola. Okay, right, hang on. Did we apply for those? So Hobnob, Jammy Dodger and Ola Biscuits. So Ola's going for that job. That's good. Hang on a minute. There's what's going on there. Jammy Dodger's going for that. So hang on. So that's Jammy Dodger and that's Ola. So what's Hobnob doing? Is Hobnob applying for a job? I'm not entirely sure. I can't see where you might be applying for a job, but there's only those two there, and they're going to be, they're going to go to our people, which is wonderful. Maybe we'll have to keep our eye out. And Hobnob's going for a guard down here. That was it. Hobnob is applying to be a gate guard. Okay, that's fine. You will have that job soon enough, I'm fairly sure. Right. Let's just get this going then. Let's just make sure that thing cools down, and then you can have another attempt at that. I think that does help, because there's Holm. There is your husband. Because I think last time you tried to do that, and it didn't work because he was out and about, wandering about the town, shouting about everyone. So yeah, that would explain why it doesn't work. Okay, so can we send you out yet? Not quite, but we're not far off. An employee has reached a new level. That's very exciting. However, MaltedMilk, let's spend 8 grand. And send you away around the world once again. Hang on, you got rid of your other stuff, didn't you? Whoa! What happened there? That was bizarre. Okay, I don't like it doing that. Can we just do that? There we go. Yeah, you're not holding your things. Okay, that's good. You dropped those things off. That's what I wanted to check. Yeah. So how about you pop off on another profitable trade mission? You go and enjoy that because you like those, because it gets you out and about, and then go back to nice. Oh, hang on a minute. Hang on. Let's go and do these first before I forget. Agnar the Scholar, you can have a point of dexterity. And we've got Torhild the Scholar. You can have a point of dexterity as well. Why not, eh? And something to do down here. Another court proceedings thing. Another henchwoman is accused of breaking bones. Okay, don't do that. Breaking bones is bad. Stop breaking bones. Very naughty. Okay, nice is... Oh, hang on. What have I told Nice to do? Oh, no, we're not focusing on Nice. Nice is there. I thought we were focused on Nice then for a second. Okay, yeah, that's taken ages. That's taking a very long time to cool down. Okay, right, we'll wait for that to happen, and then, yeah, when it does, we'll come back to them and just, give them the order to go and write their letter to the stork. We'll tell them to write a very nice letter, lots of, very well-structured sentences, full punctuation, all that kind of stuff. But, yeah, we need to wait for that thing to cool down first. Okay, various candidatures have been successful. Okay, so who's where then? Hang on a second. So Marja is now the dungeon master. Okay, so we've got that office locked down now as well. So the office of the city constables is all ours. The office of the city council is ours. We need to oust Yannicka Tarausen from her job, and then we'd have the Chamber of Commerce all locked down. Yeah, so what's that? So Hobnob is a gate guard, which is very good, and Marja, Maya, whatever, is now a dungeon master. This is wonderful. Oh, okay, we're doing a trial thing. Sorry, I didn't notice that. Okay, public shame is the anticipated thing, and we'll just put it really high. Oh, it's because we're a gate guard. It's because that's our new job. We've got the new job as a gate guard. Okay, now they're from their dynasty. They're saying, nope, they should be let off. Let them off without any issues whatsoever. However, the other two said they should be locked away. And the middle between those was a fine. Okay, that's fine. That's okay. Hang on, we'll go and check Nice in a second. We'll go and see what Nice is still up to. Has that thing ticked down yet? It must have done by now. Oh my goodness me. That takes a very, very long time. Good grief. Right, more people are levelling up around the place as we wait, as you stand there doing not very much. Or somebody... Oh, no, this is us, isn't it? Hang on. So, yeah, point of charisma, just to bring prices down a tiny bit more. Somebody else has levelled up. Right, now we've got some more town henchmen. So, because, yeah, Hobnob's a gate guard, we've got some more of these. Yeah, into prison. Absolutely. Lock you away. And do you know what? Into prison as well. Everyone into prison all of the time, because you're all being naughty people. Right, and then over here, we've got Marta the minstrel. You can have a point of strength, because it might mean you might stick around longer and live longer. Right, nice biscuit. Come on now. Hey, there we go. Right, produce offspring with whole biscuits. You two go and do that. Well, they actually go up the stairs to a certain point, and they vanish into nothingness. Okay, that's very good. And Martine is dead drunk. Okay, that's probably acceptable. I'd rather she was dead drunk than just, flat out dead. That's sort of okay. Right, okay, CustardCream. You keep doing this because it's very exciting. Right, look at that. The money. The money is pouring in. That is very good. How is Biscuit and Burks doing? Can we go and have a quick look? So if we look, say, today, for example, and look at our businesses, we've got So Healthy's made 10 grand. Rapid Recovery's made 11 grand. Visby PD has made a loss today, but, it's still only not even 11 o'clock in the morning, so hopefully that will kind of tick back up. In fact, it would have made money had we not repaired it. We spent 700 on renovating it, so, it's, okay, we spent a bit of money on repairing it, but the people are doing a grand job. So it would have made money had we not done that. Bottle and Biscuit, 3,000. Biscuitty Books, 10,000. Nimble Nib, 11,000. Luton Flu and Hay, 99. Just making little money. Constant, though. About 6 grand for Grain and Gruel. Hairport, 2 grand. Big and Bubbly, 3,300. Brave Little Tailor, only 1,300. And Biscuit and Burks, 10,000. Very nice indeed. That's very welcome. Oh, and something's happened. And someone's expecting a baby. Hooray! There we go. So our third child can then be on the way to go into the 4th generation, which is very good. Right now, you can just get back to doing what you were doing. You can get back to doing the whole sort of, shouting about how great we are stuff. Is that what you're doing? Yeah, you're both boasting. Okay, good. Because we need all of that influence. That influence is going to become really important very soon. Lots more people levelling up. My goodness me. So many level ups happening. You can appoint a dexterity. Okay, and now we just need to wait for the money. That's all we've got to do. We need to wait for the money to come in to get up to 320 grand. And then we need to think about what we want to do next. I think this is kind of fun. We haven't got one of these. I'd like to get one in. An apothecary. So it starts off as a house of herbs, then goes up to a tinctuary, which is a wonderful word. I don't think I've ever heard that before. And then up to an apothecary. And then we can make all sorts of exciting things. I mean, some stuff is good, like D'Artagnan's fragrance. That sounds nice. Dr. Faustus's elixir sounds good. Black Widow poison, slightly less desirable, but okay. So yeah, we'll maybe work toward that. Let's spend a bit of money now on getting these base kind of things done, shall we? I mean, how much is it to get down here? 6.5 grand. to get Apothecary 3, 15 grand to get Apothecary 4. I mean, why don't we just buy all of these right now so we're ready? So when we actually do get to the point where we can become the next, climb up the social ladder and become a Marquis, whatever it is, then we don't have to then wait for some more money to come in to earn these skills. We've got that done. So then we just pay for the actual building itself. I quite like that idea. Okay, and it's done now. All right, more level ups to deal with. Let's just kind of leave things ticking on and let's just let the money roll in. We have some nominating to do. Okay, I would like to nominate Jammy Dodger for the position of council assistant, please. I think they'd make an excellent council assistant, and that sounds like a good thing. Also, we're nominating for, what's that? A council informer. Yeah, Ola Biscuits. She's wonderful at that job. She's amazing at that. And there are a few other bits and bobs to do down here. Some more kind of gate guard stuff, I think it is. I mean, yeah, we're just being harsh. We're being harsh because we feel like that's the best way to make people learn, isn't it? They're locked away in prison for ages. They're going to not do it again. Okay, there's quite a lot of vacant offices going on. We'll have to check if that's our own roles. An Impley has levelled up over there. Okie doke. Have a point of, I don't know, intelligence. There you go. Be brainier. Okay, you can go and do that again, please. That is very good. Okay, splendid. Right, and now, council jobs. Sovereign good, mayor good, leg good, treasurer good. All those are looking good. The town clerk position is up for grabs, and MaltedMilk is not here. Can MaltedMilk still apply even though they're not here? I think they can. Yeah, okay, MaltedMilk has reapplied for her own job. Is that it? Application for an office, town clerk. Oh, okay. It's just those. Hang on. Who's that then? Town clerk and town clerk. Oh, okay. It comes up twice. And maybe it's because we're the mayor and the reeve and we're getting kind of reported on it twice. I don't know. Okay, whatever the case. Good. People are applying for jobs. We're getting fancy new jobs. And we're a candidate to become the town clerk once again. Okay, splendid. Right, more level ups. And yeah, the money's kind of stabilising around 200 grand. Which is a good amount of money to stabilise that. I'm not complaining. That's a wonderful amount of money. Yeah, it'd be nice if it could just, continue to creep up. It's gone down a bit now. Boo, game. Yeah, that needs to go up a lot quicker. Come on, game. Come on. Everyone go out and spend loads of money. Our stuff's amazing. Given that CustardCream has done stuff pretty much constantly for her entire life, why don't we let her have a trip to an inn? Why don't we do that? I don't think we've ever done that before. I don't think we've ever done this action. So, do you know what, CustardCream? As a reward for all of your music playing efforts over the many years you've been doing it, why not take a visit to an inn? Let's go to the Bottle and Biscuit. Let's go to our own inn. We might as well, buy our own booze. Don't want to buy somebody else's. So we'll gallop over there. It might take a while to get there, but that's okay. So you gallop over here and you have a lovely time. You have a lovely time. You did come here once and start. What did you do? You praised somebody. I think, or was it agitating the revellers or whatever it was? I can't believe you had to join the queue. This is the sovereign of the land. They should be ushered in first. Oh, okay, hang on. Somebody else has died. Margaret Hanson. Okay, well, how does that leave the Hansons? Let's have a quick look. No, that's not them. That's the Hansons. There's 8 adults, but no children. Oh dear, they should possibly get up that. Hang on. They passed away. That's very sad. Yeah, okay, they should possibly sort that out because that's not going to end well. They have nobody in their 4th generation. That's not very good news at all. How are you guys doing? Because you were struggling once upon a time. How are you doing now? You've got our old cottage. That's nice. An orchard hut, another orchard hut, a tavern. Yep, storage barn, a house, a rostrum, a croft, and a lumber yard. Okay, fine. So you're mostly out in the villages, I think. Got the tavern in town, but most of your stuff is out in the villages. That's okay. As long as you're happy, that's wonderful. Right, we're at the front of the queue to go and have a drink. I can't believe we're being made to wait. Waiting for service. It's like, we own this place and we're the sovereign. I think we could rightly go, do you know who I am? Because I kind of feel like we should be given priority, really, shouldn't we? Okay, it's fine. Let's just keep waiting then. Let's see what happens. Money is, back up to 213,000, 217,000. Okay, good. So we'll be up at the 320 grand soon enough. And there we go. We've got ourselves a lovely drink. Very nice. That tankard is huge. That tankard is massive. It's the size of their head. Wow. Okay, well, I don't want to click on a city guard. Why have I clicked on a city? Oh, because you were sort of stood nearby. So I want to clear the notifications down. Look at that. They're massive. One of those and you'll be absolutely trolleyed. Oh, and you've got a plate of food. Very nice. Hopefully it is food befitting of the sovereign. What is it? I mean, that's... Oh, it's regenerated. Okay, it was bread and a sausage, and now it's like a leg of an animal. I mean, the portions here are very generous. Oh, and now it's regenerated back into a cup again. Yeah, the portions are generous here. Because that was a lot of food right there. That was a huge amount of food. Okay, somebody's leveled up. Hang on a second. You can have point of dexterity. That's very good. There you go, CustardCream. Did you enjoy that? Was it nice to have a little break and just, take the weight off your feet and have a nice drink? A building is under attack. It doesn't tell us which one anywhere. I'm sure it's fine. Is there anything else that CustardCream could do? Is there something else that, she's got the ability to do and we just haven't done yet? I do not know. I mean, we could go to the barber, but we can have our own bath, can't we? So there's no need to do that, I don't think. Is there anything that we've missed out on? Poisoning a well, don't do that. Play a risky game of dice at an inn. Oh, do you know what? Why don't we do that? Why don't we play... Oh, hang on. An inn that is not in your possession. Oh, boo. Okay, lumpy and liquid. Because we might buy lumpy and liquid at some point. So let's go and do this. Let's go and be a bit risky. She's getting toward the end of her rule and the end of her life. She's going to go and just go off the rails a little bit as CustardCream. Just do a spot of gambling. Another far trade thing. Hang on. Hopefully it's better than the Gdansk transport one. That'd be nice. Right, so you gallop in. A risky game of dice. Here we go. I don't know who you're playing. Who are you playing against? The Invisible Man, it seems. Okay. Right, whilst you do that, we shall have a look at this. So what is it? It's Fashion Week in Lübeck. The Tailors Guild is organising a competition to see who will be the most cutting-edge fashion designer. Send your beautiful clothing. Okay, so 1468, 4 in the morning, or 5 in the morning. Okay, so Lübeck and clothing. Okay, we'll look at that in a second. I want to see what happens here. I want to see if we win this game of dice that we're playing seemingly against ourselves, which is a bit weird. Oh, hang on, something exciting's happened there. What's that? A family member has leveled up. Okay, that notification will hopefully stick around until this is complete. Come on. I want to see if we win a thing. I want to see if we win a thing or not. Oh, hang on. How far is it? And we won 1,000 money. Wow. Okay. I mean, we're playing against nobody, so it seems a bit weird. The stakes were slightly odd, but okay. And Hobnob has leveled up. Hobnob, the gate guard. Have a point of strength. Given that you're a gate guard, you might want to go and do some bopping of people on the nose or whatever. And you're doing a judge. Henchwoman Tuva is accused of breaking bones. Yep, absolutely. Very naughty breaking bones. Into prison with you for breaking bones. Very bad. Maybe CustardCream could go and stand on the rostrum for a bit and just do a bit of boasting. Just, to take the stage a bit higher up. Because I think you did the performance on the stage, but I don't think you did any boasting. So do you know what? Go and do that as well. Let's just do a few different random things. And it makes use of our completely pointless rostrum. Oh, hang on a minute. I was trying to slow time down. And Rich, T and Ola are the proud parents of and a child whose name I didn't see because I was pressing the minus button to try and slow time down. And this popped up, so I don't know what your original name was. Okay, strength 3, dexterity 4, intelligence 10, but boosted. So intelligence base of 3, perception base of 3, and charisma base of 3. But yeah, so intelligence actually 10. Perception actually 5, charisma actually 10, and they're talented. They're a jack of all trades. There is no challenge you will shy away from. Apart from perception is down 1. So perception is down 1 because you are talented. And what does talented give you then? Talented gives you no bonuses. It means you lose a point of perception. Oh, good. That's good. Right. So I think, Rich, T and Ola. So this is going to be a potential ruler of the dynasty, isn't it? So it's going to be, I can't remember all the names we've got now. It's going to be Jammy Dodger's brother. Okay, so what do we want to call you then? So Jammy Dodger's brother, potential ruler, just in case something does happen to the main line of succession. So, what should we call you? Let's call you Shortbread. I do quite like that. That sounds good. So Shortbread Biscuits works very well. And I had some shortbread earlier today. It's very nice. Kind of like a sort of a more crumbly, sweet kind of biscuit type thing. I think it's kind of, stereotypically Scottish, isn't it? You have Scottish shortbread and all that kind of stuff. I don't know if it's from Scotland originally or not. I don't know. My lack of knowledge of shortbread is showing there. But, I'll put a picture up on the screen. It's very nice, shortbread. It's very lovely. But we'll call you Shortbread because I think that works very well. So Shortbread Biscuits, welcome to the world. And let's have a quick check. Yeah, so now we've got Jammy Dodger, who is the kind of heir apparent. But yes, if something does happen to Jammy Dodger, which hopefully it won't, but if something does, then Shortbread can step in and start ruling stuff if they need to. Okay, That's very good. So now, that's your child done. So you've got 2 kids. That's very good. Or at least Rich T has 2 kids. And Ola has her 1 child. So now, we're waiting for the child to arrive from Garibaldi and Maya. Okay, that's fine. And then, of course, a little bit later on is going to be the child born to Nice and Holm. That's going to take a little bit longer because, the stork set off a tiny bit later. But that's okay. And somebody has died. Runhild. Over in rapid recovery. Okay, can you please take us there, game? That would be useful. Rapid recovery. Right, Runhild, what job did you have? Oh, you weren't a transporter, thank goodness for that. Okay, you can have a point of strength, so you hang around longer. And then, we need to get a new person in. So let's hire a worker. Yes, please. Let's go down to here. Hire you. So Lars. It's a good name. Good solid name, Lars. And we'll tell you to actually do something. And you're making the plague attire. That's very good, because that makes a lot of money. That one item of that sells for, what's that? 1,890. That's very good. That makes some good money. So, yep, okay, everyone keep busy. Everyone just keep bringing the money in. It is slowly going up. 231,000 now. So it's going to be slow going from here on in, I think. But yeah, it's slow but steady, I think it's fair to say. So the money is coming in. But I think, if we get the apothecary in as soon as we can, that might generate another very good pile of cash. There is a rostrum just there. Just kind of in this really weird place. Why would you build one here? What exactly? Where is this place? Is there a fire just in the air? How's that? Oh, it's extinguished itself. I assume somebody went past on a horse with like a torch or something, and the graphics haven't kind of caught up or whatever. Why would you build a rostrum just there? That's a very odd place for it. It's in a bit of an obscure part of the world. But okay, that's fine. That's fine. It's not our trouble. Okay. Right, back we go. Hang on. What's CustardCream doing? Are you still shouting? You're still over here just yelling at the world. Okay, let's see how well you do. I've heard that story before. Yeah, I am the sovereign. Watch yourself, please. Okay, hang on. Got the results of votes. It's now legal to do all these terrible things. That's not good. And Sandra Martins isn't going to have his prison sentence extended by 20 years because the outcome is So he's going to come out in 1470, which I think is still quite a long time inside. But there you go. It's not going to be extended by another 20 years, which would be a lot. After all that effort, we got... Oh, it's done it again. I'm trying to slow time down. It's done the thing again with the child. Okay, welcome, child, to Garibaldi and Marja. So strength 3, dexterity 4, intelligence, only a base of 2, but overall 9, perception of 5, and charisma of base 2, but overall 9. Okay, right, so what do we call you? I mean, we are kind of not running out of biscuits, but we're running out of kind of more known, identifiable biscuits. Soon we're going to move into the realms of kind of, Jaffa cakes and is it a biscuit, is it a cake, all that kind of stuff. And we have got a few names left though, so let's go to the next one. We're going to call you Wagon Wheel. Now, wagon wheels are possibly a tiny bit contentious because people might not necessarily consider them a biscuit in the true sense, but they are effectively 2 biscuits with a kind of marshmallow middle, then dipped in chocolate. So I would say the majority of a wagon wheel is biscuit with some marshmallow and then a thin coating of chocolate. So we're going to say they're a biscuit. I mean, you could possibly dunk them, but they might be a bit weird to dunk. They might be a little bit weird to dunk in your tea because the chocolate would melt off and go in the tea and make it all a bit weird. So maybe you wouldn't do that with them. But they're very nice. Again, I'll put a picture up on the screen there of a wagon wheel. I mean, you might call them something different where you live. They're wagon wheels here, but they get this round biscuity things covered in chocolate with marshmallow in the middle. And they're very nice. They're very yummy. So there you go. Welcome to the world, wagon wheel. That's very good. Right, so what can we do with you, CustardCream? What can we do with you now? Is there anything else that you haven't done that you might like to do? I don't think there is. We could praise somebody. We've done a bit of that. I mean, oiling the wheels of bureaucracy, we could do, but it's really expensive. We could do it. Are we the best person to do that, though? Because we pick up 1,000 influence, but we don't have on a load of influence, influence percentage increase in gear. We better if somebody else did that, I think. So we won't go and do that either. So, I think, let's go and pray. Pray for a bit of luck? Chucking it into the well. Yeah, let's go and pray for a bit of luck. And we'll put the money into our own well called This Is Not a Toilet. And we'll just see if that makes a difference. So we've gone for a drink. We've done a spot of kind of dice gambling. Let's see if we can get a little bit of luck going on. That'd be quite nice, wouldn't it? So yeah, we chuck some coins in. It comes up as a weird action. It's a bit strange, but there we go. So it comes up as an action. And did it work? Success. It says success. So, okay, we'll take that. That's a good thing. Ooh, hang on. An ally lost a building. The Martins family lost control of Wee Potter building to the Brodersons. Okay, so do the Brodersons have a building called Wee Potter? Because if not, they've done that thing again where they've just got rid of it. They've just kind of took it off them and then demolished it. Yeah, they have. They've taken a building off of another dynasty and then just kind of immediately smashed it to the ground. Bit of a waste of building, but there we go. Never mind. Okay, what can we do with CustardCream now? CustardCream, would you like to go and play some music? Because I know you love that and you're very good at it. So there you go. Go back to doing what you know. Okay, so Nice needs to apply for her own job as tax collector. Okay, yep, we can do that. Absolutely. So Nice can do that. Yeah, Jammy Dodger and Ola still don't have their jobs. I thought they were supposed to have jobs by now. Hang on. Where's Nice? There we go. Nice. You apply for that, please. Yeah, hang on. Wasn't one of them over there? Candidates next election 1468. Okay, coming up very soon. We might end up in, well, we will end up in this position. That's good. And then what was the other one? Again, I've completely forgotten what the other one was. Weren't we supposed to be applying for another job as well? Was it down there? That's an informer. That's Ola's one. Was it that one there? Hang on, who hasn't got the job then? I do find this a bit befuddling. Oh no, Jammy Dodger's going for that one. So we're going for the council assistant, which is a 42 minutes past midnight on the next day. And then we're going for this one, which is also 42 minutes past midnight on the next day. Okay, right, so the next big kind of thing coming up is 42 minutes past midnight. Oh, look, this generation of leaders are dying off. Tyra Martins has died. Oh, dearie me. Oh, CustardCream. It's not looking good, CustardCream. Okay, hang on. We've got to do some judge stuff. Black Widow poison. That sounds like it. Oh, no, maybe it won't kill you. We'll just do a prison sentence. That could have possibly gone wrong, couldn't it? And you know what you can do? You can go and do some more music playing. And the Terralfsons have acquired a new title. I don't need to go to see the Terralfsons in their lovely little house. I want to just take them to this screen, please. So the Terralfsons are... Which ones are they? Those. So the Terralfsons are squires. What are we? We're counts. Well, counts and countesses at the moment. Okay, that's fine. So are they counts? So they're barons. They're lords, squires, and patricians. Okay, so really, it's only these two we need to worry about in terms of getting to the top status first. So it's coming up to the end of the day. So 1466 is ending. And also that does mean that Nice's child will be born. Because, of course, quite a long time has passed right there. And there we go. And we can see the name this time. They're called Runa. Okay, right, they're talented as well. But they're going to get no benefit from that. They're just going to lose a point of perception. Which is a little bit odd, that, but there we go. Right, so we won't call you Runa. Hang on, slow time down in the background. What should we call you? Okay, right, hang on. We've got a few names left. Let's give you one of those. Let's call you Marie, because there is such thing as a Marie biscuit. I think they're kind of a bit like a rich tea biscuit. And they're kind of round, and they've got kind of a little kind of pattern on the front, and it says Marie in the middle. They're not very good for dunking, I don't think. If they're anything like a rich tea biscuit, they're not wonderful for dunking in your tea. They don't kind of hold their integrity very well. But there we go. Again, picture on the screen of a Marie biscuit, just to prove that it is a real thing. But yeah, they're unspectacular, I would say. They're okay because they're a biscuit, and all biscuits are good biscuits, but they're not kind of one of the glamour biscuits. They're not like, a chocolate digestive or anything like that. They're kind of just, they're okay. They're a standard biscuit, and they will do if no others are available. But you can be called Marie, because that seems quite good. And there we go. That is very good. And CustardCream is still here, which is very wonderful. Life candle getting ever so small. Oh, dearie me. Right, much in the way going on over here. So really, we want to go up to, whatever it was, 1242, don't we? Let's move time on and see if we get those two jobs. Because then if we do, I think that's pretty much everybody in the council that we can actually have in the council. So here we go. Let's put it on. And did we get there? Yeah, both jobs were successful. This is very good. Okay, so 2 elections have ended. So now we're down here as a, council assistant, a town clerk, and a council informer, and a gate guard. Wow, when does this open up? When does that open up? Next section, 1474. Oh, crikeys. Okay, we're not going to get into the customs officer position for quite some time, and unless something were to happen to Yannicka Terrelson. I mean, we're not going to make that happen because we're not evil, but yeah, we're going to have to wait to get to that position. But yeah, okay, I mean, how many more jobs are that we haven't got? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There are only 6 jobs left that we don't have on the entire of the Visby Council, and the list of applicants has been closed for something. I'm not entirely sure, but okay, one of the jobs. Okay, game. And oh no, phew. I thought it was going to say they died. A family member has returned from a trade mission, but I guess once again it was unsuccessful. So what have you brought back? Some cauldrons, some torches, and a couple of throwing knives. Okay, I mean, better than nothing. Not the lovely, exciting goodies that we were hoping for, but there we go. And somebody's leveled up. Rich T has leveled up. That is very good. Let's give him a point of strength, because I believe that means that makes the life candle a little bit more resilient to burning down. Makes it a bit, not longer, but it burns down slower. So let's give you a point of strength. That makes you a little bit tougher. That's very good. Because yeah, one day, possibly very soon, we might well be playing as Rich T. So you want to make sure that you do live quite long. Hang on. Randolph the henchman has been accused by Alvar the town clerk of using toad slime. Outrageous. Prison. Get into prison there. And another one. Pet the thief. Accused of... Oh, again. Attacking Alvaro Milson. Okay, right, no, naughty. Again, into prison. Long odd time in prison for you lot. We're in that weird bit of the Guild 3 now, so the bit which is kind of what, late mid-game and early end game, I would say, where everything is kind of stable. Everything is kind of sorted. We've got our businesses. They're working at maximum capacity. Everything is kind of ticking over quite nicely. We've got no kind of problems with the other dynasties because we're friends with them all. And we're kind of in this weird situation where we just need to keep the clock ticking and just let the money come in. Because there's not that much else to do. That's why we're trying to find things to do with CustardCream. To go and do a spot of gambling or to go and do various other bits and bobs. Because, yeah, it's kind of... It doesn't peter out as such because there are still things to do in terms of level ups and you get your kind of court things you need to go and do. And, of course, you can keep doing these actions here as well. But yeah, really, it's kind of... Yeah, we're in that weird bit where it's relatively stable and we just need to kind of keep time ticking on to bring the cash in to get up to the next social status. That's kind of what we're doing right now. But I mean, we are getting there. Slowly but surely we are getting there. 269,847 money now. And somebody over there has found a coin. Well done you. Very good. The guild is not satisfied with us. Oh, hang on a minute. Hang on. Are our guild going to kick us out possibly? Oh yeah. Yes, we are being a little bit... Hang on, we're being aggressive, are we? Oh, maybe it's because we keep trying to chuck people into prison. Maybe it's because we're going, yeah, absolutely, into prison with you, and we're being aggressive. Maybe we need to bring that down a little bit to try and realign ourselves with the attitudes of... Oh, no, hang on. No, attitudes of the dynasty. Oh, no, we're being too diplomatic. Oh, no, it's the other way round. Oh, we're being too nice, possibly. Oh, okay, how do we be less diplomatic and more aggressive? I'm not entirely sure. It's fine, it's fine. They're not going to boot us out. Why would they boot us out? That'd be very silly, wouldn't it? Right, vacant offices. We've sorted that one. Oh, the customs officer position. The customs officer position has gone. The application's open later on today. If that works, we could have all the 3 offices, the 3 top offices, and the sovereign position as well. If it works and CustardCream survives that long. That'd be very exciting. Oh, Council Guardian. Hang on. How about we move Hobnob up to Council Guardian? Yes, you go up to that position, please. 125 influence, that's fine. Ola can stay... Oh, hang on, yeah. We want to get somebody to go up to there. Jammy Dodger can move up to Customs Officer, I think. Because we want her to kind of move up. Because eventually she will take over the dynasty at some point. So, yeah, we'll try and get Jammy Dodger up into that position. That'd be very good. And... Trading has started again, which is very nice. Let's vote for a person. You, whatever. You're at the top of the list. I have no reason to vote for you over anybody else. But there you go. Well done. You're the lucky one. Right, so do that. No, oh no, that's Holm. No, Holm. What have I just said to do? Holm, no, resume Holm. Resume working, Holm. You can stop doing that. Resume working. There we go. Sorry, I thought we were clicked on CustardCream. Right, CustardCream. Yeah, you can do the music playing. Because you're good at that, and that's wonderful. Who's idle? Transporter. MaltedMilk over... Oh, yeah, we've left you over... Sorry, MaltedMilk. I do apologise. Right, come over to the market, sell the random tut that you've picked up, and then possibly Can you go right back out? Not quite. Not quite going straight back out, but you know, it's fine. You can hang around for a bit. Okay, so malted milk, what wonderful amounts of money are we going to make? 138 money from your cauldrons, 1,260 from your torches. That's not so bad. And from the little throwing knives, 262. I mean, okay, it's kind of pushed us a bit closer to the goal, but we're still not quite there yet. Okay, whilst you're hanging around, can you just go and resume working for a bit? Do you even have a job? Hang on, have we even given you a job in the house? I'm now not entirely convinced you have a job. Hang on a second. Oh yeah, MaltedMilk doesn't have a job. Do you know what? Yeah, go and do some boasting, please. Oh dear. And there you go. You're going to go and do that already. That's very handy. Just while we wait for your kind of trip thing to cool down, you might as well go and do something to help around the place. Yeah, okay, fine. And CustardCream, you know what you're going to do. More music. Absolutely lovely music. Okay, so the customs officer position is now available. So let's get Jammy Dodger up into that position. So yes, please, you can go and do that. I think all the other jobs are still stable. Everything is looking good. Council Guardian, Hobnob is going to move into that. Ola is already in that higher position anyway, so that's okay. Jammy Dodger over there. Okay, right. This is good. This is good. Yeah, MaltedMilk could possibly step up a bit, possibly when Jammy Dodger goes into that job, but that's okay. And we've got 320,000 monies. We've got 321,000 monies. So only just enough money. But we could climb up the social ladder another step. I'm kind of tempted to just run it on just a teeny tiny bit, just to maybe get to 325,000, just to make sure that we have... Oh, there you go. That's fine. 326,000 monies. That's enough money for the transporters to buy goods and all that kind of stuff. Okay, here we go. It took quite a while. It took quite a while to get up to this status, but now let's climb up the social ladder another rung and become this word that I can't say here. A Marquis ranks above a count. Historically, they are the feudal lords of the borderlands and therefore engage in frequent conflicts with the liege lords of other realms. Okay, I don't think we're going to be doing that. However, it does give us +2 businesses. Oh, that's very exciting. Hang on, so we claim that title. That is very good. No new privileges. We're now a Marchioness. That's very wonderful. But now, I think what we can do is we can get ourselves one of these. We can get ourselves an apothecary in, which will hopefully make a good amount of money. And we could buy Lumpian Liquid, because we considered this a great deal on numerous occasions. Now we could actually do that. We could invest in this tavern over here, or the inn, or whatever. Yeah, the inn over here. Invest in the pub. Get that done. Put in an apothecary, say, over here maybe. Or maybe round here, possibly. See where we can fit an apothecary. I don't quite know how big they are. Good if it could fit in this little gap here, but I bet they're not that teeny. But yes, we'll try and get one of those in as well. And then those 2 buildings are going to generate a huge amount of money. But that's quite convenient, because to go up to Duke, we need 640,000 money, which is going to take a very, very long time indeed. So, yeah, that's fine. That's fine. We know what we need to work toward. But next time, yeah, it's going to be about saving some money and then getting 2 very fancy new businesses in. And, to my great surprise, CustardCream is still here. CustardCream is still here. It's 10 o'clock in the morning of 1468. Will you make it to 10 o'clock at night, CustardCream? I don't know, because the life candle is teeny tiny. But there we go. We'll come back next time and find out. I mean, at some point, CustardCream will go, and it will be very sad. But yeah, we've bolstered, press the right button, we've bolstered the 4th generation of the dynasty. So, you know, we might lose somebody from up here, but we do have many people down here to try and keep things ticking over, which is very good indeed. So I think, yeah, we'll finish up for now, come back next time, get some fancy new businesses, and then we can watch the money roll in, and it shall be wonderful. But yeah, we'll do all that next time. Hopefully you are still enjoying this. If you are, please do leave a like. That will be most marvellous indeed. And also, if you're not already, then please do subscribe to keep up to date with how we get on here next time out in the Guild 3. But for now, thank you very much for joining me in the Geek Cupboard, and I will see you next time. This room was fire-free until it wasn't. Okay, yeah, come with me if you want to live, Paul. Hop on. Whee! This is brilliant. That looks fun. Do some watery stuff. Yes, make the propane canister not explode. Yeah, the toilet's on fire. Never mind. Oh dear, that didn't go according to plan. Never mind, it's fine.